For problems 8 through 11, we want to graph the line with the given slope passing through the given point. Okay, so here's your directions. Here's what we're going to do. Step 1 is we are going to plot the given point x, y. And then step 2 is we are going to use slope m to find additional points and then step 3 we will draw line through our points. The first step is to plot the given point. We're going to use slope to find additional points. Slope is a direction. It's telling you how to go from one point to the next. And then once we have a sufficient number of points, we can draw a line through the points. Again, ideally, everything should line up in a straight line. So problem number 8, we have m is 2/3 and our point is -1, 1. Again, when you're finding a point, it's always in terms of x, then y. This is your x-axis, this is your y-axis. So -1, 1, we're going to be -1 up 1. This is our starting point. Now, from this starting point, we're going to get additional points. Let's start with our slope. If m is equal to 2/3, this means that we are going to go up 2 and to the right 3. And I'm going to emphasize that we always go right. So, if we are starting from this point and we go up 2 to the right 3, we need to go up 2. So that's 1, 2. We're now at y equal to 3, but we need to go to the right 3. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3. We're now at x equal to 2. So we went up 2 to the right 3. There's our next point. Now, we can get additional points by following slope again. So if we start at this point and we go up 2 to the right 3, go up 2, 1, 2, we're now at y equal to 5. We're going to go to the right 3, 1, 2, 3, we're now at x equal to 5. There's our next point. We can use slope again, up 2 to the right 3, 1, 2, 3. So we should now be at 7, 8, or excuse me, 8, 7. Now, if I had a bigger coordinate plane, we could keep going in this direction to the right. You can also go in the opposite direction. So to go in the opposite direction, you're going to go in the opposite of up 2, right 3. The opposite of up 2, right 3 would be down 2, left 3. So we can go down 2 to the left 3. Down 2 to the left 3. We can go again. Down 2 to the left 3. Down 2 to the left 3. And can you see that all of our points are lined up in a straight line? So we can draw a straight line. Let's try that again. Straight line through our points. There is the graph of the line that goes to the point negative 1, 1. Again, this is where we start, and then use your slope to get additional points. Let's look at problem number 9. M is equal to negative 1 over 2, and we have the point 0, 3. So we're going to start right here at 0, 3. So x is 0, y is 3, at this point right here. Now, if m is equal to a negative 1 over 2, think of that as a negative 1 over 2. This means that we are going to go down 1 to the right 2. Again, to start off, we always go right to get started. We're going to go down 1 to the right 2. So down 1, right 2, that's going to be at 2, 1. Down 1 to the right 2. That's going to be at 4, 1. I think I said 2, 1. I meant 2, 2 here. Then we're at 4, 1. Go down 1 to the right 2. You're at 6, 0. We could even go in the opposite direction. The opposite of down 1 to the right 2 would be up 1, left 2. Up 1, left 2, so you're at negative 2, 4. Up 1, left 2, you're at negative 4, 5. And you see that all of our points lie in a straight line. So we can draw the straight line through all of these points. And there is the graph of the line through the point 0, 3, and m is equal to negative 1/2. Problem number 10. M is undefined. We have a starting point at negative 3, 1. Negative 3, 1. Negative 3, 1. Now, m is undefined. What does that mean if m is undefined? We'll go back to our previous notes. We talked about the types of slopes up here. And we said that if the slope is undefined, that we have a vertical line. If slope is undefined, you have a vertical line. So back to problem number 10. Undefined, m is undefined means that we have a vertical line. So what does a vertical line through this point look like? Well, if I just draw some additional points, you could have this point up here. You could have this point down here. There's my vertical line through my starting point, which is right here, negative 3, 1. Problem number 11. We're going to start with the point at 1, negative 4. So we have 1, negative 4. That's going to be right here. And m is 0. So again, go back up to our notes. M is 0. We said that's the same thing as no slope. We also saw that in problem number 6. M is 0 or no slope. What kind of line is this? It's a horizontal line. This is a horizontal line. So what does a horizontal line look like? Well, it could be this, had this additional point. It could have this additional point. The point is that it's a line that's going through the y-intercept at -4. And there is the graph of our line with 0 slope through the point 1, -4.